Hello, good morning. How is everyone today? And there we go. Ooh. Time for Astroneer, and I've spotted something I need to go look at. It might just be a low distance thing, but you might see that. It's just kind of floating there. I need to go look. And then we'll get into the actual business of making our way to Glacio. It's still out there? It's still out there even from here. Why can I see that? What is it? In space? Or is it just something launched in a mountain in the distance? So, since the last stream of this, I did some work. That's a cliff. Okay, I think it's in space, whatever it is. So I've done some work. I've got on this place, we have our nice little exploration vehicle. Got some landing pads ready for some additional spaceships that I definitely won't need, but for funsies. And we got this mess of a contraption for halfway automating some resources, so we won't have to worry about too much downtime in the future, at least while we're here. Let's see what missions I finished. Made sure I didn't clear nothing. That's just bites. Cool. Okay, so in preparation for our other onward to Glacio, we have our little thingy, specifically that, which is... Where did he want that? Something else. This one? No. This one? That's different. That one, not that one. Where the hell did his quest go? Storms. I guess just anywhere. Okay, got it. We'll benefit from that with us. Extra boost launcher, field shelter. We need to bring a vehicle of some form of fashion. Preferably a medium buggy, which I totally should have used. Tell you what we can do. Probably micro one of these. We have something to roll around with. Get there. Perfect. That's what I was hoping. Pop that in there. We got space for one more thingy. Is there any visual thingies? Not there right now. So we're gonna grab these. Okay, leave. And do I need anything from here? Negative. Should be good. Anything else we can source on site? Yep. Alright. 4 launches, we are good to go. Okay, so I see it from here. I don't believe so. Surely it wasn't this that we were seeing. It was something else. That's a totally different shape. Come on. It's out here somewhere, sure. Oh well. That's it. While we're out here, we will visit the satellite. I didn't bring a thing. We'll do it later. That's fine. It can be for later. There's Glacio floating around. There's Glacio. Get us hematite and something else. Ooh, that's pretty close to one. That one. Excellent. Good. Interesting. Search. Grab one of those. For our collection. You know what I didn't make? Seat. Dang it. You idiot. Okay, that's fine. This container can pop up like there. What do I need? I'll water this. Oh. Oh. Where is it? I passed it, didn't I? Come on, where is it? Over. I need compound. Hey, compound. I think we need resin for the next piece. Just work from there. Put it. The receipt. You got that. Easy. Try to be prepared, still fail to be prepared. Needs power. We have power. Huh? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And while we're sitting here, we'll pop these on here. And we'll carry this with us. Alright, wouldn't you know it, there's a thing right over there. Free graphite, love that. Yet another merged with the world one. We got hematite. Lovely. Let's clear some business up. I think we need to be ready for storms because those are back on the menu. But I get that field sheltered down. I assume this is nice and easy move. Yes. Right there. Next for me. Auto lock? Auto lock. Alright, now we got a little hidey hole. What is that? Oh, it's clouds. Tripped me out. Alright. Okay, so our next little thing is this. I think we can put it right over here. very cool. Objects blocking the area. What are you talking about? These? Really? Can't be real. What objects? Or did I? Eh. Don't die to stupid. I forget. I don't have a lot of oxygen. Is that so slow? I guess because there's no real oxygenator here? That's weird. Interesting. Because it has a micro-oxygenator? Well, I guess we know what we're bringing next time. It's fine. Is it there? Probably don't do anything. Figure out why this is refusing. Get it. Here. There we go. Snowpiercer. Logistics depot, pushing log. Board. Ooh, QR. Lovely. Tastes like home. Storm. Center research. Noted. Trains for later. Always fun, but a bit time consuming to set up, so I don't know how often I'll be using in this run. Alright, then. That goes there. Put this. Pop that there. Alright, so we're here for the hematite. Alrighty. I think the other one was titanium. That we gotta go underground for. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to make another one of these while I'm here. Unless I set up a whole other base. That's on me for, once again, not thinking far enough ahead. This back. Oh. Gonna run out of this jetpack soon. Okay, so... Get that accomplished. So what do I need? I think it's like plastic and such to hold on back. Oh, I can make moves. Resource plastic and glass. Yeah, we're not gonna make that here. Okay. These can stay. Which can go. This can stay. Guess it might actually go on my backpack. And then it's gonna stay with us as well. Alright, time to go diving. Lovely. Look at all that goodies. What is all of this? Ooh. Train wreckage? Where's the gun? Put that up real quick. Hijack this thing. We need more power. Don't produce enough power right now. Hell. Fine. Alright, what kind of goodies we got over here? That is so much hematite. We have in our box. Cool. Slight pylon. Oh. I wonder if I can package this. Marked deployed by Exos indicated location of value. Serves as a rail line terminus. Interesting. So you're saying recycle the scrap. Saying there's some stuff down here, or is it because of this all this ice nearby? Once we get all this sorted and we bring back all our new metals, we'll be able to make larger rockets, and then we'll be able to kind of move stuff around. I think it might have been in reference to all this hematite, which is fine. I'm all about the hematite. Next. No. Strangely, we lost a couple though. Alright, it's done. Now... That's... Okay. Where did we park? wherever this handy dandy road goes. I kept that on me. I didn't need to come back here. Very smart. I don't think I produce enough power to activate this, do I? A lot more power. Yeah, I need a lot more power. That's gonna be a trip. Is there any nearby resin? I wonder. Oh, there's some resin. We're gonna scoop up some resin. And then... ooh, more resin. Oh, they were stealing this in here. They... frozen argon? That's fascinating. Compatible with the research chamber. Okay. Got some exploring to do. Don't want. We want some resin. Just do it by hand. Do I have an upgraded one? Away with that. What is that? Almost flora. Interesting. Okay. Get up here. Let's make sure we bring some dynamite next time. Yes, book that research. Alright, let me scoop these up. Storage. We'll make one of these. Drop the resource canister off on the ship. We'll just have to be happy with bringing back 8 titanium. It'll be fine. Ship over here. I was hoping a storm would come up before we went diving. Might just have to go chase one later. And pop this in here. I forgot! Bad. There was so much more space we could have brought because that was there. I'm so bad. Alright. It's on me. Next time we find compound resin, I'll make another copy version of that or something. Who knows? We'll figure it out. It's fine. Okay, so where was the wind going? Was traveling that way? Yes. Let's see if we can't find a storm before we dive. I assume Glacio's got storms. Get out of the way. Is that another... It is. Seems like those might be a little common here. Oh yeah, and they all mark iron points, don't they? There's no one here, there's one below. So we'll buy iron and scrap. Cool, cool, cool. We got some goodies here. Place looks like an absolute mess. Ooh, fantastic. Anything else? Whee! Nope. Dynamite though. I'm good with that. Another one of these. Which does, if I believe, then yep, there's some nearby iron. Very cool, very cool. Man, those are super common. Places. Go this way. Alright, storm chasing we shall go. Okay. Sure sounds like there's a storm brewing. Wind is coming from there. Not really an indicator, maybe? B. Surely if we go into the wind, we'll find a storm. Is the wind just changing direction on me because it can? Is that a thing? Power one. Don't care about that. Ooh. Those usually have loot, though. Alright, so heck it. We'll go check this out, and then we'll dive. Gyro. Ooh, got some power. That's good. I suppose there's any... Nothing for packaging. More hematite. More dynamite. Research. Okay, so the problem with this is that I don't have any packaging equipment with me. Guess there's there. Anything else in here? Light. Lights are fun. Whatever. Okay. Into diving we shall go. Those look awful and I hate them. We can get a ladder right here for some glass. New hardness. Okay, let's get some glass. Make beacon. Oh, that means it's out, or I suppose we'll learn the next time we do a jump. Okay, you can go. I'll worry about it. Okay, so we want to poke around for a new battle. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, buddy, that's titanium. And graphite? That would be convenient. Nope. This one's the same. Now let's toss this, toss that. Toss, toss, keep that. Toss. Pod seed, when did I pick that up? Do not know. Give me some of that. Store 4 more. Okay. Amazing. Go back whence we came, which was this way, I think. Yeah, board through there. From there. And yeah, perfect. Excellent. Okay, I didn't find anything like that. So, guess pull our compass and head. Storm. Storm shows up on the radar. We're gonna go do that first. One sec. Oh my god, they throw bombs. Whoa, buddy. Volatile cataplants, huh? Take one of those. Research. Actual explosions. That's so rude. What was I doing? That totally threw me off. Jason Storm. Oh, right. And I needed to see if... What does this unpack to? That unpacks to it to... Okay. Alright, change of plans. Back to base first, then we storm chase. And that should fill all our stuff, so then we'll just go back home. Easy mode. Who needs balance? Clearing out the medium rover. There's that. We were farther from base than I thought. Uh-oh. Ooh, is that graphite? Yeah, it's totally graphite. Let's scoop some of that. How much pocket space do I have? Not a lot. Yeah, I get at least one. Pocket space shortly. Yay. Back. One of them in here. Back up there. And how many launches does that have? So that's a couple launches. unfortunately what we want is this. As such, these can stay here. Packager. Let it pocket. Guess we'll leave these here. Just have more pocket space. Totally fine. And over here, we know there's at least one piece of dynamite to blast. That's more graphite. Oopsie. Somehow. Somehow managed to tabletop for no good reason. And where's our hose? Let's break. There it is. This has storage space, does it? Do these? Oh. I understand. We're supposed to bring those crates to this. Got it. I guess we'll be making a thing of that after all. That's pretty cool. Fascinating. Real quick, like, take this up here. I guess we're just gonna leave it there. It'll be alright, I guess. Too terribly worried about it. Okay, so that's gonna be a whole project. One is out this way. I wonder what kind of... Those must be, you know, they're about as big as the rover, so they'll take an entire train car. Question is, are storms going to be in the same, in that I'll be safe in the vehicle, or will I be in danger? I feel like turn on. Draws 5 when turned on and actively gathering. Oh, we're not really going to have enough power for that, are we? Nope. It'll drain what it can drain, and that's all we can do. And now I'm super curious what comes out of those crates. Dang storm. Does the storm not move anymore? Is that what's up? Oh, the little thing tracks it! Oh, that's very cool. Don't need that. And that little satellite dish tracks where it's at. Very neat. Ooh, that looks like something. You got any goodies? A regular power source. I'll take that. Can I drop? Guess I can drop. Ooh, there's a battery as well. Oh, that's good too. Heck. Alright, oh, graphite's cheap. That on there. That there. One of these on me. Alright, that should be 5 power. That'll solve our problem. That is far more sinister than I expected the storm to be. Far more sinister. It's hella spooky. Hopefully I'm heavy enough. Oh, what the shit? Oh. So we just keep cruising around hotspots then, right? Dating? Oh. Research? I don't know if I'm researching that. That's our safety timer then. What happens if we go into the eye? Spooky. Alright, so I think we have our research then. Door data. Animal can be researched for bites. Ooh. Alright, time to go home. That was certainly interesting. That means we don't actually have to lug that home, but we probably should. So it means we could probably shrink it, put it in our pocket. So that's fine. Whee! These are the ones we passed earlier. Yes, definitely. Just you wait. Once we get the large rover and the paver, we will be jammed. Okay. Solid fuel jump jet. That looks so large. Why does that look so large? Scrap. Cool. Map search. There it is. Take it. Swoop. And that's just scrap. Yeah, okay. That was the important part as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, you know what? Oh, those are still gonna be huge. That's weird. Is that hematite or titanium? Uh-huh. The slowest flip known to man. I don't have either of those things on me. So just yeah, where's it? Things could go to hell. Now we could totally get some extra credit now that I've realized what I've actually got to bring back. And we could go dive for some more titanium. Or we could just say heck it and leave. And realistically, 8 titanium is a good number. I think I'm more inclined to just go and come back with better material, better tools. Whoopsie. That was not at all what I wanted to do. Okay. So we leave this mess here, I guess? Well, no. We'll leave a couple things here. Okay, got it. Figured it out. Leave this, and this. together for no good reason. That went exactly where I wanted it. And then package that. Bring it with us for another planet. Blink. And this can stay here. There, this there. Put that back where it belongs. And we'll go grab that extra. Well, we'll leave the extra chip here. I'm sure it'll go to use later. Beacons there, marking where we were. Perfect. Still have 2 launches. Good to go. Let us exit. And launch to another planet. Next time we take off, we'll make sure to remember to bring a thing for that. Still want to know where that floating object was. Whatever. Silva. Wonder if we can see it from here. Surely not, right? There's base. But if we were going to see it anywhere, it would be here? I don't know. Landing pad. Wait. Oh. Ah. Not the pad I wanted, but it is the pad we got. And I just... Yes. We'll just drag it. It's fine. There we go. Okay, this comes off because it's scrap. Pop our new one on. Seriously. Okay, this. And that. And then one this. Put that in there. Back this. How much exam? Ain't worth jack for bytes, but it better be worth quest stuff. A place like home. Good. And now, holy dang, that was worth 12k. Alright, we'll get on bytes for a minute. We want smelting our goodies. Turn off. Suppose I could. That there. We're gonna let that do its thing first. Let's go deposit our other goodies while we're standing here. Exo chips for days. That. Yeah, next to no power right now. Load that up. Very good, very good. And I grab this real quick, like, find somewhere to slap it on here. Get some power rocking. Oh, dang, 12K. Love that. Melting. We have space for it, I wonder. Technically. Is that not in reach? I hear you. That's so annoying. That should solve that problem. And then we can advance that. What do we have on here? Oh. It's titanium? Titanium. Yes, yes, yes. Zinc. We have an extra zinc, don't we? Yes, we do. Craft every type of refined resource. Great. Yeah, give us iron. Alright, so we've got iron and titanium. We are good to craft some new stuff. Back here, bring out. Oh, you will. So we want, as soon as convenience, this. We'll need more research before we get it. In this area. Some large storage. That's silos. Those are aluminum and steel. Also 5K resource. 12 slots. Medium slots? Oh, right. Large active storage. Interesting. Hang on for a... What rovers? Oh, we can create large rovers. Aluminum, alloy, and rubber. But if we want to make those somewhere else, we have to... do that. Which can be done. That's not difficult. Ship, titanium, alloy, and ceramic. Titanium alloy. Oh, we gotta start doing gas. Oh, nitrogen? Heck. Wikipedia. Oh, Wikipedia. Sources. Okay, good. So we need... research. Atmospheric condenser. We have iron now, so that makes sense. Yep. Plastic, glass, iron. Currently loading iron. Need one of those. Thank you. Need plastic and glass. One of these holds glass. Tungsten, copper, zinc, carbon, iron, ceramic, quartz. Why not have glass? That's the one material I ran out of. It sure is. Fine. Couple in there. It's good. I'll just make some of that. Ah. Take that, thank you. Condenser, then we'll need a platform after that, so we'll need resin, which we have in spades. Yep, yeah. It's worth getting one. A large C is the ideal. UK. Pixel extended. Research. Stupid thing. It's definitely not the platform. Definitely like a ship. gas stack. 2. I do like my stacked. They're so handy. Oh, need... I don't know if I haven't researched yet. Don't. You know, 4K for that. Yeah. This is for the big part. Processing duties. Gotta make one of those soon. I have more of something. Packing caches. Oh, more chips. Sick. Boy howdy, we got the expo chips. Circuit. Strap for cash. Push the... oh. Right. Storage and brew... That's sick. Get our business rolling. Pop this here. Can I... lock that in. Get that open. We want nitrogen. Thank you. You just keep on keeping on. Okay. Yeah, let's read that quest. Brutal. Good. Cook up some wheat. Thanks. But hey, you did it. We got a hacker thing. Stormed out a Blitz ATV. But it's all squirrely. That seems to be a legit instance. The ID changing. Security seems tight. I need a backdoor. Huh. Blitz instance when planted. That seems dangerous. Where am I supposed to use that? Blueprint for the mine. Allows astronauts to travel. Main instances. Send you a portal on your landing pad. Cool. Plant and deploy. And where am I supposed to deploy this, huh? Guess right here, huh? Oh. That's not a first looking thing. There. That's that. That gave us a gas canister? Amazing. Russian. Oh, the glitch portal. Great. Hey, let me start with here. I have no idea what's on the other side of that thing. Security around this instance is intense. It seems that it ain't great. We might have trouble communicating. To be honest, I ain't even sure if any of your gear will survive the trip. Not what you want to hear, I know, but Frankie always tells it like it is. Back out if you want to, no pressure, just the fate of the entire ATP at stake here. Okay, so that is the official start of the DLC. And it can absolutely win. A medium wind turbine on Logistics Depot Glacio. Interesting. Exo chips to... Okay, so we need to bring an exo chip and turbines. Create hydrazine, carbon alloy, unlock and printer. Oh, right. Okay. And we've got our nitrogen. Titanium and graphene. Where's my graphite? Graphene require a gas. No, it doesn't. Oh, yes. Where's hydrazine? Ammonium and hydrogen. NVD just gonna stand here on this planet doing nothing. Hydrogen. That there. Speaking of ammonium, where's my ammonium? Yes, I have exactly one. Have you gone through this yet? Negative. Because I'm dumb. Okay. Oh, what's that? That's why that happened. Maybe. Finish this one. On this. We do not have enough power here. Thank you. Done yet? Just run it off. That's not eating all of our very limited power. Great, that. Only graphite. What else? It's just the hydrazine and graphite. An alloy. We just need the one, and we'll have our big ship. Field. Graphene. Vertical thinking. Nitrogen. Go. Titanium. Ceramic. I'll do that. And I learned this is over here. It's great. Let's get those up. Still running. Whatever. Is currently making this. So now we need one of our ceramic. This and an exochip back. Let's take one of these loose ones. Now we just need the bits to roll in. Here. Oh, it does use 2 or 4 things, so let's you did. Okay, well, in the meantime, I suppose we could call some research. Let's put this here. This can go here. This can go back on here. Important. Scoop that up. Okay. Let's go gather some research and maybe some power sources. Let's just grab these and be kosher. What's here? No cool research. Take that. And then okay. Boom. Just stone research. And drop pod. There's some research. Battery, I'll take it. And we'll head back after this. Because I didn't see anything particularly stellar out here. Well, I do want to find some power sources. I suppose I could just make power sources. That would be the smart thing to do. It's not helpful. Where are all the cool exo-wrecks, man? We drop pods. Yeah, fella. Nope. Nope. There's nothing really going on up here. But you know what I should be doing is scrapping. I don't have a lot of power, so that's not a good idea. Alright, back to base. Aisen. We went a little too far, but that's spooky. Battery is nice. Please. Look. And pop. And pop. And how we doing? That one was worth a few hundred. Got 4K. Do that. Why not? Is there anything else we can do while we're here? You can get a free hydrazine thruster. That's cool. Set up a hydrazine factory soon. It's on lithium, shelter, landing pad on the planet. We'll get to it. Let's grab trade, we can research the trade platform. Print an extractor. That I have not got to. Large resource canister. That sounds cool. What was vertical thinking? Vehicle data recorder on Vasania. Probe scanner. I don't think I have that unlocked either. I need to make those. And wind turbine. Aluminum ceramic. It's easy enough. There's my aluminum. Surely I have some. Yes, pretty much. 1, 2. 1, 2. Those are done. Another one of these in. Okay, got our 5K. Make our large shuttle. Yeah, there we go. Big boy shuttle time. Okay, that's that. That being the case, we'll move this to the next one. And we will steal that. We'll take this, pop it. Okay, that's running. Got a couple of these, and then he wanted exo chips, so we'll take this. Okay, and while we're sitting here kind of waiting a little bit, I will be right back. Okie dokie, I am back. And our shuttle's almost done. Oh yeah, the goodness. Be able to take all the things with us. I think I can pack at least one thingamajigger on here. Boom. There we go. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I can put a large rover box on there. What do we need for large rubber? Exo chips, aluminum alloy, rubber. Aluminum alloy is the pain in the butt there. Aluminum copper. Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, wrong one. Copper. Aluminum. I missed. Two exo chips, we have some of those. Don't know how I feel about exo chips being required for those, because that does mean you need a lot if you want a full rover train on every planet. But also, it's totally fine. Do I have rubber? Don't believe I do. Negative. Okay, what do I need for rubber? We're done. Organic and resin, easy. Organic. Where's my resin? There's my resin. Make that. So we'll be heading back to Glacio. At least to get this running. And we should probably look for this. Which I have no idea how I would. Oh, but it... Oh, Glacio has done. Yeah. What about the vertical? Is that on Glacio? Lasagna. Glacio is the only one that doesn't have stuff for that. Got it. Great. Love it. And pop that in. Okay, so the goal here is that we can now take one of these with us. And we have a drill over there. Oh, we need to get drill strength 2. We also need to get a paver. Another 5k. Heck. Strength 2. Titanium alloy and tungsten carbide for 5k. So much research. We're gonna have to commit so hard to just overwhelming research power. That's gonna happen between sessions. I'll set up a big, stupid research factory, probably on Glacio. That seems like it makes most sense since we got that one thing to bust open and got 12k out of it. Or I'll make a Astronium farm down in Sylvia. What do I need for railways? I think aluminum and shit. Yeah. I'll figure it out between sessions, it's fine. Take our scrap with us. Pop this in here. Very good, very good. So that gives us our scrap container and our packaging materials. We've got a drill over there. And we can just take one more space. Oh, you know what? I need to take an oxygenator. Could just make one over there. Yeah, we'll take one. It's fine. That's what they're for. What's this doing? 60 bytes per minute. That's a slow boy. Oh, 9.5. And you, come on. You're so close. Suppose for the sake of simplicity, we can use this to kind of bounce around areas pretty easily. Pretty sure that works while mounted. Okay, yeah, we'll make it work. It's fine. We need to get some kind of super high power on this, though. Could scoop up all my batteries? How many do I have? Got this one. I think I have a couple slapped over here. Yeah. I'm gonna scoop up all my batteries. If I'm not mistaken, please be right. Yes, I can see him right there. Clunk. We can haul that with us. Internal battery, 2 large slots, 1 extra large slot. Buys oxygen. Yes, 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 yes. Very good, very good. And I need to get an extra thruster. But, you know what? What's hydrazine take? We can just take the hydrazine with us. 2 ammoniums and hydrogen. Oh, there it is. Ammonium. Full backpack full. Okay. Do this on the super. And we'll go. We'll cruise around Glacio for a bit. We have shells to find on Glacio. That's a thing. Need at least 4 containers. I see 3. And there. That'll get us some hydrazine, so now we don't have to worry about making another thruster. Ammonium. Ammonium. Empty these out. Doink, doink. Okay. That's all our noble duties. Do I need these others? Probably. That. And we'll just go ahead and start with that there. Take my canisters back. Pop this on here. Alright, almost done, and then we can go on another grand adventure. Ding. Boink. Okay. I don't need tethers. Is there any other weird thing I need to take with me? Yes. I remembered. Alright, I have space for one extra item. Is there one extra item that I would like to take with me? Not particularly. No. Guess I could take one extra power. Ah! Oh, not the whole damn thing. Thank you. So between that and the batteries, that should give us 7 power when necessary, plus the output of the rover itself. Alright. Let's launch to another planet. On our big stonking spaceship. Let's go. Okay. Now, we can take our pit stop at the unidentified satellite. Spooky place is spooky. There's something out there. The backpack. Welcome to the station, where you bring all your glyphs. We have... okay, run. I think it's the first. Yes, and then they just stay here until we're done. And if you look at this, you can actually warp between planets to the station if you have their interior node lit. So as long as you've got resources on... What the hell? What is that? What is going on with all these weird things in space? Heck. We've got 2 launches, so we're gonna be able to go to Glacio. We'll have to drop our thing and slap our hydrazine on. That'll be it for this. Okay, so hold on. What was I looking at? It wasn't... This? It is. What is that? Whoa, we have mysteries. Wasn't there before. Alright, to Glacio. What? Excuse me? Now, hold on. What was that? I saw it. It looked like another one of those little storm orbs. Orbiting... Glacio. Ew. Mysterious. Alright, where do we live? We live... Rotate to where that is visible, maybe? No? Okay, fine. We want to land here, because that's where our rover's at. And fortunately, we can drag that along with us, so that's not a big problem. Exit. Hook this out. Slap this back on. Give it some hydrazine. Take it? No. 34% fuel. I don't know what that amounts to. That might be problematic. Okay. Anyways, slap down our new big boy. Yeah. That on there. That to the side. This can come with us. That's too far away. It's fine. This can go here. Oh, another battery. Lovely. We'll pop one. It's super down there. And this can go here. Excellent. Anything else we need to grab? Oxygenator. Doink, doink. Alright. Connect this. Done and done. Grab this. All right. Some more graphite while we're at it. Alrighty. Hey, more graphite. We've got attachments to provide. So, first and foremost, select this there, that there. Not entirely sure where it wants this. Probably there. Boing. Request support. Sure. Back on track. Transportation manual. Greetings. In the railway depot, one stop source for transporting goods. Once activated, it will request various items. Disconnect the EXO certified rail line and you'll have a functional railway in minutes. Remember, every step on your journey furthers the effort to improve large-scale planetary transportation. Depots new. Exodynamics has established 3 depots on Glacio, Calidor, and Sylvia. Oh. Wonder if that's what that thing we found was. But I gotta find the depot here then. This one has unique topography to better assess the effectiveness of planetary railways, as well as valuable resources collected in a way that's more efficient than EXO's prototype transportation system. On Glacio, you will find freight that has been neatly packaged for delivery to the depot. Calidor, number of items deep within the caverns that will be invaluable for scientific research. Right. Oh, probably the glowing mushrooms. Materials should not prove hazardous if handled correctly. Remember to provide pile of pylons. Now that you know about the depots, tools, site pylons. Previous Astroneers have taken care of some of the more tedious work, allowing you to focus on hauling freight. They've placed site pylons near areas of interest. These pylons are your handy hint to stop and say, hey, I think there might be something right. And while your rail line suddenly stops when attached, don't worry. Site pylons act as a terminus for your rail line, but they also work well in conjunction with junctions. Just attach a junction and your line can continue in multiple directions. Confused? Uh-oh. Compass. Well, once you've activated a depot and have been tasked with delivering materials, your compass will tell you exactly where to find them. Okay. Function, divert your train, make junctions, yada yada yada. Reach a dead end inside the caverns. Need a sight line? Another 2. Attach. Continue your line in whatever direction you decide. Runaway train looking to plunge into certain doom. Oh no! Training safety. Yada yada yada. Rail lines specifically designed to deform surrounding terrain. Yada yada yada. Again, the engine is fully programmable. Long haul transit isn't for everyone. We can't guarantee undertake physical missions. But a second printing should sort out any issues. What? Lists. Oh. Optimal condition. So this one wants. Attachment requires more power to run efficiently, so attach to QRTG. View for performance. Supposed to all something from Dr. Stone. I'm sure. Dr. Bell. Okay. So what does it actually want? Something out there. Bites. Ooh, big bite. Yeah. Bites. Bites. Schematic for a rail engine, which I may have already had. No, I didn't. Excellent. Print one on... Place an engine into rail post bundle. So make the stuff. Got it. Uh-huh. Okay, so what else do we need to do on Glacio? We want... Activate... That's later. Stuff and things and stuff and things and stuff. Solo. Oh, I haven't actually gotten the mission for these here yet. Understood. So I guess I'm actually ahead of the game here. Okay, well, let's see if we can activate one of those now. Shall we? If we can, then we will do just that. Okay. Pop that. Is that not close enough? It's so close. Not enough power. No. How much power we're gonna need? We're gonna need like 20 or some crap, aren't we? We're gonna need a very significant output. Well, what do we do here? I suppose we can find a crate. Oops, give it a roll. And I can leave this here. I need a platform. Plug the oxygenator into it. Good to go here. This will also double as a convenient little thing for this. Go here. Then when I park here, I can plug it in. Good to go. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright. Definitely feel like I used to be able to carry more stuff around on the large shuttle. But that might just be because I had vehicles placed already. Okay. So the things we want to find out here currently... Let's see. We have those. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Holy crap. I'll see them. I'm pretty sure I can actually carry one. Yes. What resources that? Astropedia, resources, the regular thing. Ammonium? Huh. That's surprisingly cheap. Can you find ammonium on this planet? Surely you must, right? Ammonium plants. Huh. Okay, good to know. Well, let's immediately turn around back to our depot and drop this freight off. See what we get out of it. Oh, I almost jumped into that. Oh, thank you. That's that. We'll just yeet off this edge. Woo! Perfect. An absolutely stunning 10-point landing. Did that not work? Does it have to arrive on a rail? I bet it does. That sucks. And I get it. That's fine. Okay, so we really can't do jack here. Right now. Because we just don't have, like, the output for stuff. It is past the time. What do I need for these? Glass, aluminum, alloy, and copper. Produces 9 power. We've got 10k bytes. Do we not? Yes, we unlocked. Oh, we unlocked the rail engine. We need the rail car, so we'll make that. So extractor. We do need one of those. Mill turbine, solar. Don't fit on here. Love that. Lots of things. Oh, you know what we want? We want a drill. And a paver. Okay, gotta save up for that. It's fine. So, tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to go ahead and fly back with all our goodies. As much as we can drag. Let's see here. We take this, pop it on there. You know what? Do we at least have enough to pop crates? Can we do that? Smalls. There we go. Is that enough power? Please, I beg of you, pop the crate. We're in there. We just produce slow. Whoa! Chill out. And we got a big piece of resource. Thick. I love that. We want graphite. Packager. We'll shrink that down. Fantastic. It even shrinks onto the panel. Alright. Now that we know that, we will go on our dang Glacio adventure. One way or another. So I know we're not going to find any of that here. We do have much more graphite. So we will always grab free packaging material. Okay, storm's up that way. Not really what I'm looking for. Just want to find cool stuff on the surface. And surely stuff on Glacio is better, like, research value. So we'll grab stuff. See a power bank. Yay! Nice and scuff. Oh, yes, we do want to collect that crystallized argon. No? Oh. Alright, looks like that's gonna have to be done on site then. That's fine. Use the brain. The brains. Let it do its thing for a minute. As a curiosity, can I? Can. Neat. Yeah. Whoa. Alright, man. Chill out. Feel like if I'm not careful, one of those things is gonna just end me. Okay. Take that. And heck, I'll just take those two. Alright. Well, there are many an opportunity for that whole depot thing to work. That's gonna be great. We will come back with all the research. You. Yeah, we're not gonna play with those. Sure. Ooh, that was quick. Any more packages left? Need to grab some more graphite. Alright, what else we got? Got one of these. Here we go. We got stuff. Just found before. Excellent. What's the best way to deal with this, I wonder? It's the most obvious. Ooh, great. Gather all this debris. And that in there. Let's see, we have any other small debris. There, that. Back to this, so it's not rolling away. Unless it doesn't want to. Bye. This way. Huh. That's too big. It's too big. Oh, it's got a solar power on it. The debris. Oh, it's a functional one. Heck yeah. Then on the back. You know what? As I sit here and think, man, I wish there was an easier way to do this. It's also too big. So it is. Okay, I guess that's... Yeah, I guess that's all of it. Punk. Violent. Okay, that is a maximum amount of goodies. Oh, is that the lid to this one? Oh, it's a whole nother one. Okay, so we'll grab that, and then we will leave. Can't believe I've never thought of doing this. It's kind of genius. Do I suddenly not have... Oh, because this turned off. 5 units is making that difference. 6 units. 6.5. Wow, that's 6.5 units is making all the difference. Come on. That's funny. And where's home? Home is that way. Got close enough to it that the physics got turned back on. You have some goodies. Okay, there. There. Next to nothing on this. That's huge. Well, this is not the best. best at all. We're not sure. And stolen turbine. We're pretty much maxed. Stay here. More stuff over there. It's not where we just came from, is it? No. Yes. No, but we have been here. Moving on. This way, like that. Maybe not. Up we go. Crush the rocks. Hey, we're wrapping up. Cruise our way down. Okay. Now the stuff we're gonna bring with us specifically is this, and this can stay here. I suppose I'll stay here. That's fine. Batteries can stay here. We might make a new drill for that. Yeah, this can stay here for the odd time we come here. Disconnect that. Up there. Yeah, where is it? Alright, now go ahead. That was a little more violent than I expected. Here, and then these can come with us to Calidor. Flash home. Space for something. Guess we'll take a couple of batteries. Not the most efficient use of space, but at least a head start for later. Oh, you take one battery. Yes, yes. Totally, that's fine. Let's crush that. Research on here. Alright. Back on here. There's the research. Oh, it's one of the good researchers too. We don't want to leave that around. Oh, 8 launches from 1 hydrazine tank? Okay. And off we go. Back to Sylvia. Home is over there. Home base. Let's look at that. We want the pad. Lovely. That's all nice and ready to go to the next run. We can take these out and use them for the base. Take the research off. Awesome. Like, in fact, these might have been the original ones we stole, so that's great. That down, that down. We want to pop those first. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Alright. It's still being researched. Found that in that dropped shuttle. Wild. Is there... There's not. That's fine. Oh, okay, so that was 7,500. Heck yeah. And a bunch of bytes. Much as I want that, we should get the trade platform. So chip, iron, and tungsten. We have all that. So chip, iron, and tungsten. Iron, carbon, tungsten, and an exo chip, of which we're gonna have to go fishing for more. We've seen a bunch of those, haven't we? Down below. Yeah, there's one right there. That green crate. Dynamite to be more easily crafted. What what's dynamite need? Explosive powder. What's that probe? Steel. We're gonna learn that too. That way we have things to adventure for. What do I need for steel? I think that needs something from carbon, carbon, sulfur. Uh-oh. Steel is argon. Sulfur is Calidor. Nope. And argon, Glacio. Okay. So, in between now and next week, I will have reinforced the power situation here. probably, and gotten us ready to go to Calidor and do stuff. I'll probably get set up some gas and stuff on Glacio and do the grindy work. Ooh. Have where to go here? If I'm not mistaken, this gives us a lot of options. Now we can get... That's a waste. Sphalerite, ammonium, laterite, alkali wolframite, lithium. We can get lithium. That's vital. But we can get all the other stuff. We can get ammonium for scrap, which is great. Yeah, now we can trade all our scrap for stuff, and that is fantastic. And we have, what, 15 stored up? Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, that about wraps it up. Is anything else? Mindless wait time. Hoverboard. Gotta get one of those later. Rain amulet? Oh, it's a color tool. Graphic figurine, yaha. Fireworks, drills. Research the drills. What do I need for a diamond drill? Is that within reach now? 2 graphenes makes a diamond? That's cheap. Zine. Yeah, that's super cheap. Yeah, especially now that I have a bunch of scrap. Let me just easy mode some ammonium, huh? Ammonium 1-to-1. Oops. Next. Later mission. Globetrotting. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. Is that? Oh, wow. We could have been tracking the whole time. Another QRTG. Good. And on there you go. Oh, you know what I can bring. Look at all that ammonium. Blink, blink. Fantastic. With that being the case, we'll just make a drill mod 3 for myself. Bigger one. There's Diamond and titanium alloy. Shh. Brick here. Titanium alloy. Nitrogen, which is what I'm using there, so I can make that here. That's also easy. We have basically all our goodies. We just have to get on Moss resources. Which is just going to be a lot of storage solutions. Yeah, I'll go to town on research and get us all our storage solutions so we can play the rest of the game. That'll be a vibe. Make our... two hydrazine. We need that for graphene. 2 graphene. 2 graphite, which we should have. Where's the next? Graphene. Ding ding. And diamond. Alright guys, we did it. We mined diamonds. And that's gonna be a minute. 300 minute, yeah, that's gonna be literal minutes. Alright. Job done. Thank you for hanging out, stopping by. Hope you enjoyed some facet of this. If not, sorry, man. Take care. Have a good rest of your week.